China. A country famed for its deep history, grand monuments, bustling cities, and more recently, the fastest economic development the world has ever seen. China is attracting a lot of attention right now. But what is life here really like? My name is g.langford, and I'm on a mission to find out what it is that makes China tick, and how its 1.3 billion people live their lives. In this episode, I'll be heading to the ancient capital of Xi'an, the beginning of the Silk Road, and once the richest city in the world, Xi'an is now a tremendous blend of old and new. We'll also follow our journey to Xi'an with a trip up Huashan, one of the most dangerous commercial mountains in the world. Welcome to Inside China. We're starting our journey in Xi'an with a trip to a local high school. A lot is made about education in China, so we figured that this would be a good place to start. By 7 a.m, all of the students had arrived for morning exercise. Soon after, it was time for class. First up today was English.
America's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, China's Got Talent, China's Got Talent.
Soon enough, I had the opportunity to talk to the students myself.
Good morning, teacher!
That's pretty cool, huh? Today, I need your help a little, okay? Alright? I just want to ask you some questions about Xi'an. I am also going to climb Huashan. So, if I'm going to try the Xi'an food, right? I want to eat something that can make me strong enough to climb Huashan.
肉夹馍.
Rojiamo is a Chinese hamburger, right?
Yes.
So if I eat the rojiamo, the Chinese hamburger, you think I can become very strong, right?
Maybe.
And then I can climb Huashan. So maybe the Chinese hamburger is a good choice. I spoke to the students for a little longer about Xi'an, but soon enough, it was time for all of them to head back to the playground, where every day, all 6,000 students in the high school come together to perform wushu, a type of KungFu. There is absolutely no way that would happen in a British high school. No. The students would be too angry because actually today it's not very warm outside. It was raining earlier this morning. It's quite cold. And if that was England, no way would the students agree to go outside and do that on the playground, right? Following the students' recommendation to try rojiamo, I found a local shop where the boss had agreed to teach me how to make it. Maybe. 为什么rojiamo 很受欢迎？
对，这个是个传统的做法，这个东西遗传来自于手工，实在的很，都是功夫活，都是原汁原味，经过火烤，这工序很多，做起来也很麻烦，但是这个东西吃了人比较实在。
很多人告诉我，那个汉堡来自中国。
对，这中国式的汉堡比你们外国的汉堡营养多。 这东西比较营养均衡的，有面有肉，这东西吃了人容易吸收，而且还耐饥，吃了老容易健康，而且还很美丽。你看，先和面，面和好了，然后就这么搞几个样子做，程序做出来，然后这个肉呀做的秘方要秘方，这肉不可能全部跟你说，这个肉做的比较神秘，就自己跟这一般是不可能给你外人和你说这话。这个肉夹出来要热肉，就是刚是现烤的热馍，夹馍绝对好吃，脆，皮脆肉香。
Oh, just need the oil. This bit is the best bit, doing this now, right? Because now I just get to 3, 2, 1.
哎，对，好，看，我就说了啊，这就很好，然后它很好。OK。
Once the bread was baked, I had to chop the meat and make my burger.
Alright, have a look at that. This is apparently where the hamburgers come from. This right here. Let's have a bit of a try.
要啊，
It's good. I should have been a chef.
But before I got too confident, I had to serve my rojiamwa to the locals.
我给你很特别的肉夹馍。This is like the moment of
我
truth.
就在这做一次啊，
You good?
来一个7块。
Yeah. I'm a happy man. I'm a good rojiamwa chef. They should charge more money for this, right? The
你来一个。
特别肉夹馍可能10块钱 right?
来一个花子。
But not everyone was convinced by my ability to cook their local favorite.
这6块钱我们就拿一个，哎，别拍我，别拍我。6块钱，你
是可以一个夹馍是7块钱，7块钱呀，7块钱。是我的老板，我告诉你是6块钱，他很生气。
小气得很。
Honestly, 很好吃。
哎呀，我穿过来。
Actually, I've made a bit of a mess of the bread. It's really chewy. I haven't got enough meat in here at all.
Nighttime is when Xi'an comes to life. The city is full of bright lights, busy streets, and scores of activity.
Milk tea with salt and cheese. It's alright actually, it's not bad. It is exactly what you'd expect for a cheese tea.
One particular evening pastime is Wu, square dancing, which is popular mostly with middle to old-aged women and can be found on most streets at night time. I headed over to the famous Big Goose Pagoda to try it for myself.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry to everyone who's ever seen me dancing in a club, because this is what you've got. This is too hard for me, I can't do it, I can't keep up. And this is incredibly simple dancing, I need to study. But this guy knows what he's doing. He's adding some kind of extra flair to it as well. He's doing his own moves. He's sort of marking it up a little bit. It's kind of step like routine, almost like line dancing, but not for him. He's kind of opening up a little bit and giving it some extra kind of flair and flourish. He must be a real master of this. Every night, I think, for him.
Once I'd finished making an embarrassment out of myself dancing, I decided to check out Xi'an's famous Muslim quarter.
把自己的包放在胸前。
跳起脚地上，脚地上有石头啊，看一下。
Yeah, they have a saying in Chinese is 人山人海. People mountain, people sea. Like when there's so many people outside, like right now, and I am literally in the middle of that sea or that ocean. And there's like so much going on around me. My ears are being offended from every angle. There's people taking selfies of me right here. Hey, hi. Right? And there are like sounds coming out, there's smells here, like there's lights flashing in my face. I don't know what's going on. I'm just being carried along by this huge current of people. Because there is literally no way that I can turn around and go back to where I've just come from. I just gotta keep going with the crowd down this street and see where I end up.
人的山路，哎，别别别哭点点，来吃啥你想说出来去。
多少钱了
Like 1-day-old donuts from the Tesco bakery. Like quite chewy, quite thick and pasty, but still good. Sheep's leg. This is my sheep's leg eating glove. It's okay. Hey, 你想我说什么？
我听听就知道了。
就是很好吃。
哦，鼓掌，鼓掌，鼓掌，鼓掌，鼓掌！来，朋友，来外宾都说好吃啊。
Giving them some free advertisement now, right? Yeah, right. Come on, everyone come and buy some lamb's legs, okay? Yum, yum, yum.
This is the bung bung shirt taking me home, kind of like a tuk tuk here in Xi'an. It's all right actually, you know. It's comfortable. I'm quite comfy. Now we can just drive on the pathway, on the road, anywhere. We can even have one of them that this fella's got out here. Look at that. This is why China is the future, because you know, just one wheel and he's shopping and he's alright, he's fine, he's going home.
This is Xian, the local opera, and today I'll be learning how to do it.
Xian 它是一个最古老、最丰富、 最庞大的声腔体系。我唱秦腔，呀，50年了吧？从9岁就开始唱秦腔。他这个故事呢，就是他肝胆狭义嘛，他把他的妻子娶他的嫂子，去死了。这场戏就在这个时候上，他那个心情呢，预备走，莫奈何，千花上，莫奈何，千花上。
That bit's really hard.
火焰，
对，火焰月色。
Okay.
千花。
She seemed pretty keen to make sure my pronunciation of the local dialect was perfect.
Okay. Okay. Ba. 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 Ba.
巴然的，
巴然的。
She's not making it easy for me either. I mean, not going easy on me. She wants the perfection, I guess, for her art, which is, good for her, I guess. But I sometimes feel a little bit like I'm destroying Xinjiang when I'm doing this at the moment, to be honest. But keep trying.
But, little by little, I did start to get better.
这般上巴然的肝胆裂碎。对了，
好吗？
啊，2句。段，这段，这般上，就这样的。
After practicing all of the movements for the song, it was time for makeup.
要湿纸吗？
眼睛闭，全部抹。
这都那个。
眼睛，
Okay.
眼睛，哦。
I wonder if the real Xinjiang actors have to put up with these conditions.
起来，你们
I get to.
起来，先相互让一下。
I didn't even get a mirror. I have to do makeup by myself.
眼睛闭一下，眼睛闭住。对了。笑什么呢？笑。
你们笑什么？
爱会但不知。这。
It's taken about 2 hours or so of makeup to get to this point. I think my favourite thing is these little bits here. Kind of like these flappy ears, I look like something kind of from someone's nightmare, a little bit. My name's g.langford, and this is what I'm into. Let's do it. Let's give it a try.
这般上巴然的肝胆裂碎。
That was very difficult to do because, she was really pushing me hard all of the time. and to kind of get me to get it perfect, you know, and I definitely didn't get it perfect. But it offered us a good chance to try and understand the history and the traditional culture about this. 你满意吗？
很满意的。
啊，
很满意，你也学得很快，很聪明，扮装起来也很漂亮，很潇洒。
Okay, fine.
Of course, I was pretty tired after all of that, but we've been invited across the city to Banpo on the outskirts of Xi'an for dinner with Mrs. Tang and her family. She'd cooked a local favourite, hot pot.
Why 什么来西安？
接触到西北，我们来的时候才20岁，在家没干啥嘛，分工种分到这，
你觉得来西安好吗？
好的了。
为什么？
领导对我们好，待遇也高，吃饭随便吃，不掏钱。来了1年多吧，来了1年多找了个对象。都是上海人，所以我们有时间就出去玩去，跳舞呀，教你舞呀，教你舞。结了婚又给我们房子住，不要房，不要钱，不要我们钱。
是这个房子吗？
就这样的房，就这样的加热房嘛。有加热房给我。
对，你来西安50年了，对吗？西安的变化是什么？
现在变化好得很。来的时候，电灯都没有，没有房子的，连个商店都，只有一个商店，很简单的一个商店，没有商店。那时候还没建设起来。来的时候，我妹妹，我今年81岁，我妹妹。现在大概79了，78了，给我一块通知了来，他就不来，他不愿意来，人家在上海好得很，上海找了个老公，上海生小孩，上海工作，我们离家远，得不到家里的温暖，可是我的老公，人好得很。
所以你后悔来西安吗？
不后悔，有工作，工资也拿了不少，也过了挺好，想买啥就买啥。那时候生活水平低，工资拿了也低，买东西便宜嘛，没有这么贵嘛，我们觉得好得很，没有觉得苦。好的。
She's a really, really interesting lady, got a great story behind her, and I've never actually heard a story quite like that before. Her home is very modest, you know, it's not as big or as modern as many others, but she's very, very happy, comfortable living in there, and she was very, very welcoming tonight. I really appreciate her welcoming me to her home like that. It's a big day today. We're finally going up Xi'an, up the mountain, so quite excited. I don't really know what to expect actually. If it's going to be easy or difficult, I don't know, because a lot of the local people have told me it's not that hard. But I've also heard some pretty scary stories about it as well. So quite a lot of people die every year on the mountain. So a little bit worried about that, to be honest. But people climb it at night time. Right? They climb at night so they can see the sunrise. So if people could climb it at night time, it shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think.
Despite its reputation for danger, Xi'an still attracts thousands of local tourists every year.
They just want to take the photo, right? People aren't doing this, they just want to take the photo, they climb a little bit up here and then they leave it, they're coming back down. Look at that. There's some stairs over there, some nice steps. Oh, take that peaceful way up. They're going up here and taking a photo. Can I do that? Can I just like go up a little bit and then take a photo and come back down and then go up there? That's what they're doing. I've got to go the whole way up. Yeah. Alright, okay. This is the Golden Lock area, close to the west peak of the mountain. This is where people come and they tie a ribbon and a golden lock, wishing for something in their life. They leave messages for their family and loved ones and for their career and to have a peaceful life and things like that. A lot of people come to Xi'an to try and find, or the legend was people came to Xi'an to become immortal. Sounds good, but after a while you'd run out of things to do, right? You get bored. Look at this. So just between me and that is this bit of wood right here. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. Just arrived at the Xi'an South Peak in time for the sunset. It was a very difficult climb at the end there. We're high up now, 7,000 feet, and the air is pretty thin. Outstanding, just beautiful view. The sun going down. It's almost impossible to describe.
I've learned so much during my time in Xi'an, and I've met some incredibly interesting people. Right now, this city is at a crucially unique point in its history. In its strive to develop into a Tier 1 world city, I can only hope that Xi'an doesn't lose its fascinating traditional customs and incredibly special charm. A great city and a truly brilliant experience.